came down to one game end of each set. Just what do you think? Sort of was it blinking at the wrong time, or how do you explain what happened there?
I thought they kept the pressure on with their serving. Just had more speed on their serve, a little more accurate, higher percentage. 47% first serve isn't going to get it done for us. We're struggling a little bit with the colder conditions, and just we weren't clearing the net as much as we were all week. But I mean, look, those guys, they've been playing us tough for the last couple of months, and we're going to have to really look at this tape and figure out some stuff down the road.
Overall at this stage, what's your sort of reaction leaving here as finalists?
Yeah, I mean it's obviously one round short, but it's a positive way to start the year. A final of a slam is nothing to hang your head about. So we're going to take some positives out of it. It was fun being in another final, but yeah, we're just going to work harder, and hopefully this will set us up for a big year. But yeah, it's looking back, there's some positives.
You guys, the story on the singles side of the tournament's been all the guys in their mid-30s, and this Williams sister's also doing well in your mid-late 30s at this point. Do you see yourselves as sort of part of that narrative that big results can keep coming for people?
Well, I hope so. I mean, yeah, we're not getting any younger. We're, closer to 40 now, and it's just great to see what Fed and Serena and Venus and all these older players have done. The longevity in the sport is pretty cool. Yeah, I think especially in doubles, you can go until you're 40, and guys are just setting the bar a little higher. And so for these younger players, they can look at their career and they can say, okay, we can play 20 years. So yeah, it's just people just taking care of their bodies and doing everything right.
And you guys have done a lot in your careers, captured a lot of Grand Slams. Do you think about numbers and records? I mean, is that something that's in the back of your mind? Is that a goal still?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there was a period in our career where, we were knocking down a lot of those records and hitting a lot of numbers. Now we just kind of want to do a little more of it and just go out with a bang. We don't want to limp out of the game. We want to go out with results like this. Hopefully go a little further, but yeah, it'd be nice to go out the way Pete went out, win a slam, and that would feel really good, So we believe that we can do it, and that's why we're here, and we're still enjoying the process. And, this was 2 great weeks for us. We had some fun. We found our games again, and we only can take positives out of this one.
10 of the last 13 slams now, I think, have been 2 guys who never won a slam before winning them. Yeah. So it's a pretty kind of strange era, or something going on in doubles. What do you chalk that up to, that so many different combinations have come together and been able to win a slam?
Yeah, I mean, it's there's a new younger generation of doubles players coming up. A lot of the legends of doubles are getting older, like us, and Nestor and Pez, and these guys are kind of on their way out. We kind of stopped dominating, and it gave room for these teams to come in there. And yeah, it's pretty much anyone's ball game. In slams, there's 16 to 20 teams that can win slams, kind of like golf. Now that Tiger's not dominating, so it's fun to see these guys. Win their first time. They're deserving. Yeah. We're hoping to get back in the mix, though.
Does doubles need go-to teams who are kind of household names that the fans can recognize, or not? Or is that a problem?
It's not a problem. Doubles has its place in the sport. I think it's as strong as it's ever been right now. A lot of singles guys are in there. Indian Wells is going to be a tough field like it always is. Has its really important place in the Davis Cup, and when the Olympics comes around, I think that's the toughest doubles draw in tennis. There's a lot of different styles out there playing, and a lot of new teams, and we're going to keep doing what we can to make it bigger, but I think it's strong.